Alright, part 4, which sounds weird to say because we're several hours into the game. So this is, actually, one real quick thing I gotta do. There we go. Gotta put my Discord into streamer mode. Okay, so, I did something between parts, and I'm gonna show it real quick because, in my opinion, it's a really, really solid way to grind. But only works in the ZODIAC age. Like, you need... I'm sorry, but you need this, like, new fangled version of the game to do it. So basically, there's this trial mode, which is also something you need to end up beating for the trophies, which shouldn't be too difficult. Think of it as like a rush mode. Luckily, this game lets you quit right to the main screen, which is pretty neato. So this trial mode, basically, I don't know if I showed it during a video, but it's kind of like it's like I just said, it's like an enemy rush type thing. So I have it autosave, but that's not the same as this one. So it's gonna go here. So I'm gonna load from this. Now basically, it's just one fight after another, until you just run out of steam. What I did, because I was just messing around, is I just put it on ×4 speed and just left my gambits do the talking. So it starts off with, I think, 6 rats. But the cool thing is, trial mode will take your data from wherever you are in the story. Now that includes if you have, say, a guest, like Bosch. But you'll notice these aren't really dropping XP, but they're dropping 2 license points each. So the steals aren't fantastic, but they're all mostly items to try and like keep you going throughout it. I actually had trouble on this one last time I tried this, so we'll see. I think I originally had it set to keep Balthier and Vaughn both stealing, but I think I had to change it because we were getting rocked. Because I kept letting I kept letting Vaughn die because not enough people were attacking. So this is the first one where I kind of struggle a little bit, but this is I think this is stage 4. It says Vaughn can steal. Luckily, after a while, he just stops trying to steal. Like if none of the enemies have enough HP, then he just won't steal. Also, I know for a fact this thing is tough, so I'm just going to use my red spiral. Oh, I don't think I did it in a video, which is something I probably should have done. So let me quickly do this. Also, this is just how many license points you get, like that quickly. But I took Balthier, and I think I might have done this in the video. I might not have though. And I took I just took his little path down here, and I got a second limit break, or his second quickening. That's gonna like throw the dynamic into a little bit of a shift now. I'll explain as we go. But basically, before when I would do mischarge, like when I would do the little mini game, and you do mischarge, mischarge fully charges all of them. So let's say, okay, so how do I put it? There's different tiers. There's first level, second level, third level. Now, Balthier now has access to his second level. So he could either do that right off the bat, and he would have 0 charges left because it takes 2 for this one. Or instead, he could just do 2 single tier ones. So every time, and this includes during the minigame too, so every time we do mischarge, it'll give you the option to just do 1 or 2. Except it's not really an option. It's kind of just random. But it does actually open up things a good amount. Like it makes it much more spammable. So I'm actually going to start it with Balthier, and we're going to do Tides of Fate to see his new limit break. We're going to do it on this werewolf. Also, so this is Nekabet. It's interesting because they throw a lot of different enemies in here. They throw both hunts, regular enemies. This I know I think is a rare enemy. That this is the one I was talking about in the deserts at the end of the last part. That will randomly appear around there. It looks just like a regular cockatrice, but it's got its own name and it's a lot tougher. So let's get rid of this werewolf first. Now during the mischarge, it gets rid of the speed up, so we don't have to worry too much. It's worth noting that these different attacks don't actually have elemental differences. They all just do like regular damage. But they look cool. Alright, so he just used his second limit break twice, which is pretty good, because that definitely does more damage. So but this just makes things easier. So now I've got bonds, and if I look, I'll see there's another mischarge. Mischarge is always the priority. Yep, one for both. But now because Balthier has a higher limit break, I like want to. If there's a choice between him or charging someone else, I always want to charge him. And then I don't want shit Balthier. I might activate I might actually activate like a really advanced one, like one of the after attacks. Also, I think I got it back. I got it wrong last time. I think Inferno's the first one. I think Cataclysm is the second one. I think Torrent is the third one. We might get Torrent in this one. I'm just going off memory, but I think that's what it is. So the cool thing here is, if you keep chaining the mischarges, is that Fran, no matter what, has her attack. Like she doesn't need to be charged up, and it's pretty cool because it'll give you a lot more options. Like this is probably like the best it could possibly go. Is just how many attacks I'm getting at once. Like this is very clearly overkill, but I'm gonna keep doing it just to see how many times I can chain it.
How about some of this?
All right, so I finally ran out of mischarges without having to shuffle. But the good news is I've barely used my time, so I should be able to get another one fairly easily. Yep, there's Fran. I'm gonna hit 9. Let's see if we can hit 10 attacks. Let's do it. Up, easily. So this is why this kind of gets out of hand pretty quickly, and that it's pretty easy to start spamming and stuff like that. Like it was one thing when I had 1. It was one thing when you had 2 to use. Having 3 is ridiculous. Oh, so this is what I mean. So Balthier had a mischarge, and instead of using his level 2, he just used 2 level 1s in a row without having to recharge, which is pretty damn handy. All right, now I'm running out of time. That's fine. 12 hits. I'm excited to see what this did. Alright, come on. We unlocked Windburst, which I think is the second, but I think that's beyond Torrents. That's the 4th one. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I want to say there's 6, but I feel like there's more. But yeah, they're super dead. Alright, so this is cool too, is that you, is that this one actually gives you a chance to heal up before you do anything, which is nice. I can appreciate that. Fran is a little bit running out of MP though, so I'm gonna run around in a circle trying to get her MP back. Actually, so you have more range of movement when you're the leader, so it's much easier to recharge the MP if you just run around like this. Like as you can see, the MP is really ticking up, as opposed to everyone else's. Not that they've used any, but if I ever want to charge Fran's MP again, that's also how they determine how mischarge is healed up. You used to be able to just use an item and you would heal the mischarge, but I don't think that works anymore. Alright, I'm gonna get this item, whatever it is. It's a potion. It's super worth it. So this is the Cluckatrice, which is a hunt that's actually coming up. Am I still stealing? I am. So if I fail on this mission, then oh, is Balthier dead? Yeah, they're all super dead. I didn't even notice. So if you fail here, I don't get whatever items I got from this trial, but all of the experience and all of the ones I got from the trials before this counts. So the way it works is that trial mode gives an autosave. So now I'm going to load a game, and I want to say, I think you're supposed to load from this. So it keeps your trial mode progress, but at the same time also keeps your progress in the game. So you'll notice it says the same thing here: Nalbina Town, West Barbarica, whatever. If you resume from this file, any trial mode progress will be lost to you, sure. So basically, if you're going for the 100 trials, you can use that to keep trying in the trial mode. So if I load that in the actual trial mode, I'll go back to the Cluckatrice stage instead of having to start from the beginning. But if you load it as a regular file, then you keep all the license points you got there, and any items that you got. The items aren't great. I know one of the flowering cactoids, from the stage 3, can drop long swords, but for the most part it just seems like items. Alright, that's okay. We don't need... Nope. Damn it, he used a potion. That's okay. So yeah, let's look at the licenses. I easily grinded out 40 just right there, which is super, super helpful. So, I'm all about it. That's a pretty cool mode. I think I was going to go here for Vaughn's next one, which takes me through a bunch of his really good abilities around here. Yeah, I'm going to go down this way. I kind of want more accessories, but I don't really need them. Not yet anyway, so There's also these HP ones, and Spellbound doesn't really seem that important just yet. I should definitely try and prioritize these HP things, especially early on, but at the same time, YOLO. So, just try and make my way down here. Battle lore is great. Battle lore is great. Like I was trying to say, my voice correct. Increasing physical attack damage. I don't know how much it does, but it does get noticeable over time. I don't really know where to go with Balthier from now, because I think I had the same problem last time, where I like vaguely knew where I wanted to take him, but not really. I guess I feel like I should go like around here, try and pick up some of these accessories and random abilities. There's some cool ones down here, a lot of HP stuff. There's Libra. It's weird. It seems like it wants you to learn measures, which I guess. I don't know how a measure like attacks though, so like I'm a little hesitant to use it. Elements of Treachery. Oh wait, I think I used the wrong one. I think this was, yeah, this was the 100 one. So I think it wants me to go up here first. So I'll probably be able to unlock his third one pretty soon, actually, if I just went straight there. But Gambits aren't really my priority right now. I think I wanted to go up here because he's got a lot of good stuff here, including like the different guns. I'll unlock these as I need them. Let's see. We haven't gotten Vega yet, so I should still have some. No, let's just unlock the third one now. I know it doesn't unlock anything else, but it'll be good to just be able to use it right off the bat. And then I guess next we'll just kind of like come around here and grab all the different potency stuff, especially since it's really cheap. Fran, on the other hand, so I've gotten, so when I was using Fran, I got more magic stuff. So now she can use up to like Arrow and Sleep, even though we don't have that yet. We do have Poison, so I'm wondering if I should do that. At the same time, because Fran has so many different spells and they're so like situational, I do feel like I should try and get them like sooner than later. Also, there's another one down here. Yeah, this is where her MP abilities are. So maybe I'll add that and then start coming down here. I don't know. What's the cheapest way? This would be cheaper technically, and then I could go from here. I guess just get General around here. Alright. I know I'm ignoring Gambit slots, but it's so much more expensive. And then Ether Lore, which I don't use Ethers, so that's not super helpful, but and this is the same, but they both lead here. So it's basically which one do I want to use. Tourmaline Ring, if my Final Fantasy lore is correct, is poison resistance, which I don't really care about. I don't know what those two do though. And this unlocks the War Mage one too, so let's do this. And then next we can try and clean up War Mage, gaining MP after dealing magic damage, just to try and make it so her MP comes back sooner. I don't know if the Mischarge is also charged with these MP abilities, but that'd be pretty cool if it was. And then I don't remember where her second one is. Where her second ability is. I think it was down here. Way the fuck over here. I'm looking for 75. Oh, there it is. It's actually straight down here. Hers does not seem that easily to get, but that's okay. She also starts learning green magics, which I don't think I have any of yet, but that's okay. That's alright. We're good for now. Fran's in a good spot. So, I said I wouldn't do this yet, but this is the this is Nalbina Fortress, which I think you can go to right off the bats. So we're going to run in here because they have a lot of higher leveled stuff, like better equipment and stuff like that. It's really interesting because I don't think you're supposed to be able to come here right away. But here we are. You come here later, so there's Nalbina Dungeons and then there's Nalbina Fortress. So this is the fortress, obviously. I don't remember there being cutscenes. But this is clearly from the PS2 era. Oh, is that water? That's super cool. This is the kind of architecture and like city stuff that I think of when I think of like PS2 era like RPGs. They all kind of had the same aesthetic for a while. Actually, PS3 ones too. Basically, from like 2004 to like 2010. Alright, so first up we have the magic shop. Let's see if I can buy any new ones. Yeah, so we can buy Poison Nut, we can buy Blizzard, which I already have. Oh, I actually have all of these. Maybe they fixed it so you can't unlock stuff early. Alright, so let's, I guess before I do anything, let's sell off all that loot we've been gathering. These are all the iron scraps. This is mostly what I stole from Mimics, which I am all about. Earthstones, those are various things. Batfang must have been one thing. We have a lot of windstones. I don't know where these came from. But I'll totally take it. Then green liquid, which I think came from the Flans, even though they were not green. Water stones, fire stones. We have every different kind of stone, damn. Bomb ashes, sure. Storm stone, I remember getting a couple of those. Storm magicites, wolf pelts, we have 52. Holy shit. I don't remember getting that many at all. Alright, my goal is to get enough, but clearly, I don't think we have it yet. My goal was to get enough to get, the undead grimoire, which I don't know if it explains it. Cactus fruit. And then you can sell some things here. I don't know if I'm gonna need these. Oh, so these gold needles. Oh, I think it's because I beat it my first time. So when I did it off screen, I think I beat that trial with the Gluckatrice, so I got to keep my gold needles. But those are here. I don't really need those yet. I don't need those just yet, but I still want to keep them. Reduces XP earned to 0. Why would I want this? And it's worth 800. And then a lot of this I can't use, but where did the bone helm come from? I can't remember. It was somewhere advanced, and I can't remember where it was. It was something I shouldn't have gotten. I think, was it a drop from the dinosaur? This is a long sword. I got one from, what's his face? I'll keep that in case I get someone who can use it, but we don't need the Altair anymore. It's an older gun. Short bow, Fran can use. Actually, I think it says she has it equipped. Or no, it doesn't. Okay. We'll go from here. Yeah, new Bazaar goods. So, Tail to Phoenix, which I think is just 2 Phoenix Downs, which why not? I don't know which one of these is the undead. I should look at the Forgotten Grimoires, because they all have the same description, but they all have different prices, so that's how you can tell the difference. Forgotten. No, spell Forgotten with an N, Nick. That'd be a good start. It just says Bizarre. Alright, I'll take it. For... not forged. Monographs. Okay, so it tells you next to their price. So there are 7 of them. I'm missing one of them. Complete the Dexterra hunt. Yep, that's this one. That's... or no, I'm sorry. Have I not done Dexterra yet? I could have sworn I did. Then speak to the merchant Gatsley at Muthru Bazaar. Okay, that's what I did wrong. Knight's Monograph. Giants and Insects. No. Fiends, including Ichthyans. No. Dragons and Plants. No. Elementals. No. Amorphs and Undead. Yes. Superior loot from Amorphs and Undead. So I want that one. It's 20,000. So we're looking for this one. Oh, I guess they are the same price, but luckily the order is the same. Constructs. Okay. So that's cool. We're missing one for Beasts and Avians, which would have been great when I was grinding those wolves, but that's okay. Alright, so we have a little bit of money, so let's keep moving forward. Just see what we can buy here. I'm not missing any techniques. They must have scaled this back, because you used to be able to get higher level stuff here. We could actually buy Gambits. I think a Gambit store opened in Rabanasta too. Foe targeted by ally, foe not targeted by ally, foe furthest, nearest, highest MP, lowest MP, highest max MP, lowest max MP. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, this is interesting. These are really specific. I don't think I need them just yet. Target any foe with HP greater than or equal to 100,000, 50. Yeah, these are super specific. I wonder if these are added, because I don't remember those at all. Target any foe with less HP than 90, foe with 10% or more HP, foe statuses. Foe fire weak. Oh god, these are super helpful. I'll definitely do these ones, because that's going to be really helpful for, actually. What's the difference here between vulnerable and weak? I guess vulnerable implies that you can cast it on them. These are, oh wow, these are a lot. These definitely were not here before. Foe 5+ present. Yeah, because they're more expensive too. Ally with the lowest HP, ally with the strongest weapon. Ally's HP greater than 90, greater than 80. Lower than 20, lower than 10. Ally status KO. These are really, really in-depth. I'm sure you can buy these at any of them. I think for now, I wanna, like, this is okay. Target self of 10 or more of the selected item remain. That's a pretty good one. They're all a little bit more expensive too. Like usually these are like 50. Plus, I know you can find these in random chests too, so I'm not too onto it. I'm gonna buy the Fire Week, Lightning Week, Ice Week. I don't have any of the other spells yet, but I'll get them eventually. Those are gonna be great for Fran. If I ever give her more Gambit slots, I think that'll be worth it. Okay, so now we have more armor, more weapons. This is the real true test if they really scaled this back, because this used to be the place to get more advanced stuff. I used to do this a lot as a kid. So far, it doesn't really look like it. Doesn't look like we have anything crazy here. No. They might have scaled this back. This used to be like a really easy exploit, but I guess not. It wouldn't surprise me now that I think about it, because they did roll back a couple things. Yeah, this is more or less the same as the dude who was selling stuff in Underground. That's fine. I'm not too shaken up about that. How much money do I have? 16,000? Alright. So we'll, I guess I'll take the long walk back to, I could teleport, but it's still pretty early in the game, so I'd like to save teleport crystals. Because I don't think I can buy them yet. Actually, let's talk to him. I think he lets us buy maps. At least you're no stranger. The yellow bird is behind me, I'm sure. Yes, my friend. Oh, no, this is the chocobo. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Alright, well, guys, we're on a chocobo now. I did not want to do this, because now I can't fight. I don't think I've ever ridden chocobo in this game, to be honest. He's holding... No, I don't want to rid this. Not even that fast. Oh, there we go. Are you only allowed a couple sprints? Yeah, they just don't even want to fight. Alright. Well, I'm not having this. I'll, I guess I'll phase back in when or I'll come back in once I do, what do you call it? Wait, are they not fighting me? This dude should absolutely be aggroed to me. That was interesting. Yeah, so I'll cut back in once I'm back in the city and the plot starts moving again. Alright, back to the city we are. Definitely didn't kill another dinosaur in between, just because I could. That definitely didn't happen. You have no proof.
I thank you.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastre a while.
What do you think? Can I trust Bosch? I gotta get rid of this thing. But maybe I should show it to Penelo first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
Alright, so we've lost our entire party now. Fran is gone, Balthier's gone, and Mosh are gone. Sad face. Alright. I want to search real quick. Final Fantasy 12 job class. I guess I don't need to say job and class. Okay, it's just giving me like specific jobs in Final Fantasy 12, which is okay, but let's see, I'm looking for the different jobs. List of the jobs. Oh, okay, so this is a good way to tell which ones I have. I think. Yeah, okay. So they're based on the ZODIAC, which should have been obvious. It doesn't say. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So they finally. So this version finally has like the actual names for them, or whatever names this one used. So, excuse me. Vaughn is Zoshikari, which is Pisces, which is based on daggers and ninja swords. I want the one that's... I want Knight, I think, which is swords and great swords. I want... Or Foebreaker, maybe, which is Scorpio. I think I want Knight for Bosch, because it's coming up. I don't remember. Did I pick one for Pinello? I might have. I think I might have given her White Mage. I genuinely don't remember. Alright. So we'll continue from here. So I think this dude... I can't remember. The Moogling is once again open for business. Koopa will happily teleport you any of several select locations throughout Ravenaster. Saves the best part for last. It's free. Just look at one of our signposts and speak with the friendly Moogling Moogle, sure to be close at hand, Koopa. So this is actually pretty handy. This will now teleport you. I guess, well, this Moogle's like wandering. You're supposed to be by your stand. Look at Moogling, it's your first time using, nothing to it. Yeah. So it basically just teleports you around Ravenaster, which is very, very handy in my opinion. I believe it teleports you to the Sand Sea, various like places you like need to. Okay. So this is cool. I wanted to come here. I want to check the hunt board because like I said, before I really get going on more of the story stuff, I want to get back to I want to really start getting some side quests done, getting them nailed down. All right, we have Flowering Cactoid and Wraith. I think the Wraith is down in the sewers, and the Flowering Cactoid is yeah, it's in the Esther stand, so we'll go back that way. A spiteful beast threatens desolate travelers and now fixes its gaze upon our humble camp. We can ignore this threat no longer. Hunters to arms. Yes. The Village petitioner can be found at the following location. You'll speak with the petitioner to formalize the contract. I believe they're in the little village. Yeah, they're in the little village between the two sands. Alright, we'll go back there. Not immediately. I want to wait until I get some party members back, because right now I feel a wee bit alone. So this is why it's kind of cool to like hold on to the party for a little bit and do a couple things, but you really can't do much because as soon as you come back to Ravenaster, they're all over you. Alright, so we gotta go back. I assume by Pinello they mean go back to Lowtown, but maybe I'm wrong. They might have meant to go to Magellos. I'm going off memory, which is never the way to do this. No, not world map. What this one? Doesn't seem like she's down here. No. I don't see like a mark or anything. I figured Dallin would want to know how my escape went, but like I said, this game's kind of inconsistent with which characters are important or not. So that doesn't super surprise me. I've been thinking more about the first time I beat this game, and it's coming to my attention that I'm pretty sure I just like sprinted by the whole like end of the game. Right, I'm just gonna run through here just to get it on my map, but at the same time, just to do this. There's someone in the bazaar I need to speak to who will give me the last grimoire I need. I don't know who they are, but I've definitely done the Thexter hunt, so they're around here somewhere. Also, there's a couple of recurring characters here. Like, there's this one Vieira, just chilling. Hello, I'm called Kitchen. I left my home. Oh my god, there's no way it's pronounced Kitchen. It has to be Kitchen. I left my home and came to Ravenaster only quite recently. I've yet to learn my way around. I have been hoping to find someone I might speak with. Should you like to talk again, it would please me greatly. Reminds me of Starfire. Is the city not wonderful? I still lose my way on occasion, but I've come to know some of her walks and alleyways. But the land, I cannot hear it. Should this not show me as Vieira? No, don't be silly. Glad you think so. I sometimes worry that a true Vieira would not have such difficulty finding her way. I wonder if my sister had such doubts when we first left the wood. Pay me no mind my wonderings. Pray speak with me again. Cool. So she gets updated dialogue as you go along. Oh, so there is a Moogling thing right here. That's cool. Who the fuck am I going to talk to? Trader usually quite an unusual stone you got there. No, I don't think it would be worth much though. No, you best hold on to it. Oh, he's talking about the thing I have. So is it you? Gatsley. Oh, hello. I want to thank you again for your help. Our shipment arrived safely and business has been brisk. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten our arrangement. Go to a nearby shop and anything will do and look in the bazaar goods. Put together a little something from the goods we receive. You shouldn't have any trouble finding it. So I think you do that and then step right up, lad. Alright, so this is the, oh, cool. So that should have added it. Yep. Now we have all 7. That's cool. Oh, wow, he's selling green magic. Interesting. Wow. So oil is something, I don't know if this, I think this might be in the original Final Fantasy Tactics, but I don't remember. It's, you cast oil and then fire damage, does more damage, which is cool. Decoy, which causes 1 ally. I'll go with oil for now. I know I'm kind of wasting the money I'm supposed to be saving, but if I recall, then hunts should give me some money back, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, let's find Pinello. Gotta be around here somewhere. Or something has to trigger. I thought something might trigger if I, okay, let's see. I want to go to, I guess the Sand Sea. That's cool. It teleports you to all the gates and the bazaar. Those are kind of the big points. And if you need to go to the clan hall, then the bazaar is probably the way to go. So that's not too bad. It's just really helpful. And it seems instant, which is pretty neat. No, it should be over here. Yes, no, maybe? Fuck. Where the hell is Pinello? How am I supposed to know this? Okay. Can't wait to show old Dalin and Pinello. Okay, so I am supposed to show Dalin. Alright, fair enough. Maybe Dalin will lead me to Pinello. Oh, that's right. This actually launches the next part of the plot, if I remember. I forgot about that. It's... Again, I remember weird things about this game. I remember a lot of the game mechanics, but story-wise, I'm very, very rusty. Wow, we're already 36 minutes in. I've done nothing. This is why these parts need to be so goddamn long. It's because I'll never accomplish anything if I don't do it. Alright. I think this is this section. I still really like the music down here. Alright. That chest I already grabbed. It's apparently permanent. Alright. Hope I came to the right place. I'm kind of just going to muscle memory. I did. Alright. Let's turn speed off. Yep, there's a cutscene and everything. Good.
Well, well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalpina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
My, quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Van, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one. There's a fellow by the name of Zalis, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will.
That's a pretty badass looking sword.
And so it is done. But will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
I don't know what that means, but I vaguely think this is about supposed to deliver a sword to the Resistance, which Dalin has so kindly wrapped me up in. And then I think we're going to encounter Bosch, and we have a scene with Bosch again. I forget where Pinello is at this very moment. I am vaguely aware that she will be missing for an extended period of time, but that is all. Also, I think they changed the game. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't, but I think they made it so levels scale differently. So even though Pinello was once in our party, I think maybe she was a guest. Maybe that's why it doesn't count. Or maybe she was a full party member. But she should be leveling up even though she's not with the party. Theoretically. I don't know if they all level up equally anymore. They used to only level up when you fought with them, but we'll see. I don't know if that's changed. I won't really know until I have more than 3 party members. Supposed to deliver something to a man named Zalis. This is the place, right? And who was it who told you that? Old Dallin. He said I have to give this to him personally. There's nothing get past that Dallin. He has ears in every wall. Alright, get inside, but not a word of what you see or hear in there. You got that? I mean, is it that easy? Hey, trophy. Oh, look at Sad Bosch.
Then what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Hey, it's Bosch.
Now there's the Bosch that I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side?
His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our paths will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Andor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains? Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
So that's why Dallin sent Vaughn, because they knew they would be talking about Rex somehow. Also, I don't remember Rex being part of a resistance. I thought that was just the army
That's right.
back then.
Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
So Bosch joins the party. You can get a couple things done. We don't quite have Balthier and Fran, but the problem is, if they join us again, then we'll move areas and we won't be able to come back here for a while. So it's going to have to just be Vaughn and Bosch for a bit. Is he not currently in the party? That was weird. Why would they default him out of the party? Okay, so he has 589 license points, which may or may not come in handy. So I gotta look at the synergies again, because I gotta decide what I want him to be. I know I want him to be a like bigger fighter, but I don't know how I want it like specifically. Well, fantasy 12 job class synergy. I mean, should search, right? Oh, good. That's what I wanted last time. Nope. Hold on. This is the generic site that explains what the ZODIAC things. I want game facts. Best job class combinations. Alright, this could work. There's a load of recommendation setups here. Okay, so... Oh, it's a Reddit post. Alright, I'll take that. I keep getting linked to from like different things, and it's very annoying. I want to update you also been silent and helpful for a couple days. A lot of coverage. I thought I'd just, please don't. What do they link? Decide whether you want 2 jobs to increase a character's versatility or increase their power in a specialized area. For instance, creating Shikari Bushi creates an extremely strong physical attacker and tank. Both of those are things Shikari could already do on their own, but adding Bushi to it makes it better at what it already does. Yeah. Bosch is Knight and Bushi. Vaughn is Shikari Breaker. Ash is Black Mage Monk. Well, that's already out. Balthier is Ulan Time Mage. Fran is White Mage Machinist. Penelo is Archer and Red Mage. Those are weird. So I think I know at least that Knight and what's the other one? Bushi. This is katanas. I guess that makes sense. We can go with that, I think. That should work. It's weird that it cites techniques revive, because I definitely have that in something else. I think I'd rather Bushi and Shikari together, but then Ulan, which is spears, I guess that could work with Knight, or Foe Breaker would probably be better. Yeah, I think that's an easy enough one to kind of see on your own. I think I'll do Foe Breaker and Knight. And then when I eventually get Balthier next, I think I'm gonna do Archer with it, because bows and guns kind of seem to go together. So we'll do Knight and then I'll do Foe Breaker, because I want him to start off with swords, because that'll make things easier. Alright, so that's 4 or 5 chosen. Alright, holy shit, we got a lot to do here. I know I want to get to armor 5, so he can equip that bone helm. He's also got swords too, so he's already got the longsword, that's good. Heavy armor 3. I need to start picking some of these. Swords 1 I can just skip right over. Gambit slot would be helpful, but not necessary. Ribbon, blood sword. I'm just trying to look for his ability around here. Okay, so it's right off here. It wants me to grab a couple accessories. I mean, it's easy, but at the same time, I think I'd rather, I don't know. Okay, so we'll just go along here, I guess. I could have just bought that and would have been cheaper, but I kind of wanted to give him the option to use first aid. Okay, I made this choice last time. Let's do this one. And then this one. I think accessory is kind of useless, but that special attack is going to be very helpful. Especially since they don't change. Like, it used to be based on, like, what order you bought them, but that's not the case anymore, so. Heavy armor 2, I will get... I don't know where the next ones are, though. They must be up this way. Yeah, okay. So, my shields 2. Another heavy armor. Heavy armor 4. Where's heavy armor 5? It's got to be over this way, right? Yeah, okay. So, swords 3, which is good. That'll make it easier to get more as we go along. I have swords 1, so I can equip the buckler, which is good. Okay. It's weird to me to think about using swords and shields, because I haven't had to do that in a while. I'll do that. I haven't really gotten any abilities yet, which bothers me a little bit, but I'm set for a while on stuff like that. Okay, we can get a second one right here, which is very helpful. So we'll get Ruin and Pendant, which is a second mist right off the bat. It's way more helpful when you have so many more license points to distribute. Shield, swords, battle lore, kind of mixed in here. And then there's his last one right over there. There's great swords over here. I'd like to unlock that sooner than later. Plus, it looks like this is the only way to get to these abilities now that I look at it. Excalibur. Is that the fake version? That means must get it from Gilgamesh or something. Zodiac Escutcheon, Tornasol, and Sanguine Shield, Arcata, Shield Block, Increased Chance Block with Shield, Battle Lore. Yeah, these are all over here. Oh, there's the real Excalibur. Okay, so we got stuff over here. You know, these must be connected by... The only thing I can think of is that these must be connected by, what do you call it? Like the summons. So that must be it. Okay, so there's a battle lore right here. So we'll go here. It feels weird to me to go this direction, but that does seem the general progression. Shield block I can increase. Martyr, gain MP after taking damage. Big HP increase right here. I think that would be worth it. Gain MP after dealing damage. So these are all MP and Gambit stuff here. And Infuse. Fully consumes user MP, charging one ally's HP to 10 times that amount. That's not a bad ability. Let me buy another Gambit slot real quick. Just in case. HP increase again. Inquisitor. I kind of like these MP abilities. Just because it'll come in handy. Alright, and we can have more. I'll have another Gambit slot. Actually, let's buy this one so I can at least unlock something over here. Another Gambit slot. Okay. Alright, so I don't really need that many for boss just yet. You know, like foe party leader's targets, foe nearest visible. I don't think he has... I don't know what his abilities are. I'll have to wait until we get out in the field. to really know what Bosch can do, but I can equip him now. Give him that bone helm super early on. Mithril blade, 23. That is stronger than my longsword, so I'm not doing that. Give him a buckler. I can give him bone helm, which also increases strength, which is pretty helpful. I don't have better armor for him. I can't give him the magicite because that reduces MP to 0, which is not great. I should buy more accessories, but I don't know where to get them. Oh, do I have? No. I guess I don't have any free ones. Okay. All right. We've done that. I guess I'll go do a hunt. I'll go to the flowering cactoid since I did that. I think that makes sense. All right. How do I get out of here? I've already gotten lost. It's taken approximately 10 seconds. Okay. Here we go. So I'm going to run over there. We'll be right back then. Whoops, cutscene. I knew this cutscene existed, but I forgot about it for some reason.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now. After that, I lived with my friend Penello and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
Alright, for that tender moment. Probably my thumbnail too, to be honest. So we got that. That's cool. Alright, continuing the hunt. It should be somewhere around here. I just assume it's this dude, because he's sitting. You're here with the bill I posted? That's the first good news I've had all day. So he looks at the flowering cactoid for me? Yes. That's what I wanted to hear. So let's tell you what you need to know. You probably saw some creatures that look like cactuses on your way here from Ravenous to speak of the devil. Why did he look one way and Vaughn looked another way? You've seen them before, right? Mostly they keep themselves. Mostly. But every now and then, a different sort of cactoid comes along. Has a flower on its head. They're the troublemakers. Smarter than your average cactoid, and they have a taste for blood. Can't count how many times they've attacked the outpost. But they don't dare attack while I'm on watch. They tried it once, learned their lesson. Look, there it is now. I've seen the face of evil. Flowering cactoid is the one up front. Look at it there, mocking us. And these do not look like cactars. That one dude tries to scare him off. They did a number on this poor Sieg's belongings, too. Needles everywhere. I'd hunt it down myself, but I'm stuck here on watch. I asked the passing merchant to submit the bill for me, and that's where you come in the story. Flowering Cactoid's been lurking out in the Yardang Labyrinth. Do us all a favor and hunt it down for me. This is a pretty easy one. I think it's like the third stage in the trial mode, so... Oh, and when you kill it, don't forget to take the flower. The apothecary can make a potent salve from its petals. Sweet. I know one of these hunts triggers like a side quest where you have to go to the other village, but I don't remember which one it is. I just know it vaguely exists. Alright. Let's hunt, I guess. Kill wolves for now. It's not here. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll summon if I kill that one. I don't remember what triggers it. I don't remember if it's on my map. I'm sure it is somewhere, but for now, let's just try that. I'm gonna kill everything I see. It's the only way to be sure. Alright. Mosh is actually hitting pretty hard, but he's got low HP, like really low HP. I'm gonna have to increase that. I should have done that 70 increase one, where it increased it by like 200. I kind of regret that now. That's the weird thing about leveling up in the license system. Like, you want to do it for things like equipment and everything like that, but at the same time, you can't let, like, the basic abilities go to waste. Okay. Cockatrice. Okay. The good news is, Bosch has his level 2 limit break, so I should be able to make quick work of any of the early hunts. More or less. Okay. I don't see this thing. This is the place it's supposed to be, right? Let's check the map. I think it's supposed to be in this area, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Yardang Labyrinth. Yeah, it's supposed to be in here. Alright. I don't know where he is. I don't remember what the trigger for this is. I think it might be you have to kill all the enemies in here and then come back. But that doesn't sound right, because I think they just respawn. Oh, there it is. We found it. I stole an Earthstone. Oh, it's got friends too. Alright, well. I'll just make quick work of this. Especially, I hate that Balthier left with my Liber ring.
Got a surprise for you.
Alright. So this is Bosch's first limit break. We've seen it before. They show it in the intro. And then probably going to try and show a second one off. So I can do that again. I'm not going to be able to chain too many with just 2 people. So I'll do what I can, but it should be more than enough to get rid of this, though. I should be close to Vaughn's second one, now that I think about it. Forget where White Whirl is, but I know I was vaguely close to it.
Got a surprise for you.
Damn it. I had it. I shuffled again. Oh well. Not too bad. What did I get? 4? It's enough to get Inferno. I think Inferno you only need 3, so that'll do some damage to the Flyer and Cactoid's crony, depending on how many more there are. I think the longer the fight goes on, the more cactars they summon. Oh. Didn't do any damage to it. You obtain a cactus flower. Flowering Cactoid Vanquished. That was easy. I couldn't steal, but that's okay. Alright. This place does continue to, like, confuse me, though. Like, it leads to way too many different areas. That's what makes it a real labyrinth. Like, I could easily, like, stumble around here, but it's the fact that it goes in, like, 17 different directions that bothers me. Alright. Talk to the dude. That was an easy hunt. I think the next one... I don't remember the Wraith one, actually, now that I think about it. It's a cactus flower. Wish I could have been there when you put that over on Cactus's place. Here's your bounty. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. Thanks for your help. Any gill is helpful. 10 potions is pretty helpful, too. I want it before I move on. I just want to get 20,000 so I can get that undead, thing. Because when we go to the next area, there's a lot of undead. And I mean a lot. So having double loot or better loot would be crazy helpful. I mean, I say that, but I don't know how much it actually affects it. I assume the grimoires are worth it. Like, who knows how much more, how many things I would have gotten if I'd had it for the wolves before I did all of this grinding. But anyway, speed up and gambits make grinding a fucking breeze, so I have nothing against it. Alright, so that's leveled up, actually. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna clean this area out just while I have a nice chain going. And we'll go from there. So I'll come back when I'm back at the hunt bill. Alright, while we're back in here, I might as well try and see if I can find Balthier and just see if he actually does join the party again.
As I said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is it took Pinello because of you.
What? What about Pinello?
Oh, Vaughn. They've taken Pinello. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Muserba Mines, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you sky pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujerba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Pinello myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Right.
Oh, cool. They did come back to the party. That's super helpful. Gamnon's note can only be referring to Lucy Mines Mujerba. We leave at once. When you're ready, you should meet me in the aerodrome. I should imagine still by the west gate. We weren't in Nomina all that long. Do be quick. I'd like to save your girl and be rid of this headache as soon as possible. Alright, so now we have a difficult proposition. I don't know who to keep in the party. I guess Bosch isn't that low on HP compared to the other ones. I'm gonna keep... Oh, no, Fran's a pretty heavy hitter. Let's see. This is tough. If as long as the HP is shared between them, I don't think it's as big of a deal, but we'll see. Alright. No, yeah, we'll save Pinello, sure. I just first don't want to clean up all these side quests. One of the children saw a ghost, now he's so frightened he's locked himself in an abandoned house. Please come as soon as you can. Yes. The bill's petitioner can be found in the following location. You must speak with the petitioner for formalized contracts. They're down in Lowtown. Yeah, I vaguely remember this one. I don't remember how much running around you have to do, but I know the Wraith is in the sewers, and it's in that, like, beginning area. And I know... I remember how the quest ends, but I don't remember, the specifics of if you just talk to him and it's like, yeah, go kill this thing, and then you go and kill it. I don't remember if it's that easy. If it is, then good. If it is, then we'll do that, and then we'll do the Cluckatrice one that Montblanc should have for us. Okay. This should be right around the corner. Yoink. Okay. Come with the bill. Wonderful. I'd started to think I'd post it in vain. It's not all not mince words. A child has shut himself inside this house because he's frightened of a ghost he says he saw in the neighborhood. Said he'd come out if we got rid of the ghost, so I went to looking for it to humor him. You see, imagine my surprise when I found out it was real. There was no way I could deal with it on my own, so I need to call in a hunter. Will you accept? Yes. Thank you so much. I just saw this ghost in the Grams of Waterway just down Storehouse 5. It's an apparition called a Wraith. I think it came to avenge the cruel slaying of rats and other poor denizens in the raw waterway. They're saying it's your fault that the Wraith appeared. I'm not pointing fingers. It doesn't really matter who did these things, but what the apparition is here, it must be dealt with. I leave it to you. I mean, she is kind of pointing fingers. Good. Should the subtitle of this part be The Wraith of Zalis? Just to get it out of the way. Just to make that joke before anyone else can. Alright, how the hell do I get there? Okay. I feel like Dolan's under, like, Lowtown. I just call this Dolan's place, like the entire Lowtown. I feel like this entire Lowtown is more complicated than all of Ravenasta combined. How do I get out of here? Do I have to talk to someone? No, it's over here, that's why. Whoops. You would think it would be that big vault, but no, you'd be wrong. Alright. Uh-oh, I don't like my phone going off. Okay. Should be down here. Oh my god. Fucking Moz in mod chat. Okay. Throw that down there where you can hear it. Moz interrupting my Let's Play. Typical. It should just appear, yeah. Here it is. I mean, this is... Okay, so... It looks like Balthier had the Libra thing. I should equip it to Fran instead. Stole a glass jewel. Neat. I guess we don't know. Who can use Libra? I think most of us can. I'll use Libra on it just to see what it is. Okay, so... I guess it's immune to Libra. Cool. Doesn't look like it's all that tough. I could just fight it the normal way. And that'd be that. But I could also... Oh, he cast a Doom. Well, none of this is normal anymore. He cast a Doom, guys. He's using biological warfare. I can't stand this. Alright. Oh, cool. Here's Bosch's second limit break. I forget what his is. I remember the first one very well. Oh, yeah. Now I remember this. Oh, I didn't mischarge. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention. Yep. Bosch goes full Whitebeard on the enemies for a second limit break. Just breaking reality. Oh, I'm fucked. I could have had more. This is really bad luck. Ah, fuck. That's really bad luck. Wow. That's just awful. So Bosch has Doom. If you've played a Final Fantasy, then you know what Doom entails. So I don't have to explain it. But, it's not good. Yeah. Well, Fran's here, so she can heal us, so I'm not too worried about it. Right, I'll just speed this up a bit. That just attacks from now on. There we go. Not too hard at all. Although we all have Doom, so we need to get the fuck out of here before we all, like, just pass out. Because that does not go away. Alright. If we go to the safe zone, then nobody should die from it. I think all your status effects clear when you go to a new area, but I don't know that for a fact. I should touch a save crystal just to be sure. That was an easy one. Way easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought there would be some, like, run-up where I had to talk to someone and blah, 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 blah. You've done it. You defeated the Wraith. Thank you. Thank you so much. The ghost is gone. Snort. This is where you're supposed to have a funny moment where it's like, this is her child? Oh my god. Gone for good. This young man hunted for us. Oh ho, you finally came out, my little Deeg. Papa, these people got rid of that ghost for me. Deeg is sorry for worrying you, Papa. It's not easy being jovial with my son locked up in a vacant house, but now that all is well, it should not be so hard. Snort. It does look happy, I'll admit. Thanks in large part to you. Oh, you didn't think, heavens, it wasn't my child. If you got the wrong impression, I apologize. Please take this and thanks for your successful hunt. There's something from there from our jovial friend as well. We got 500 gil, ether, and gauntlets. That is not great, I'm gonna be honest. You are not giving me great rewards. I work very hard here, and I'm not getting the drops that I deserve. Hey, it's little Sieg. Letter. You find a letter on the table. It reads, I know my days grow short. I regret only that I shall only have the opportunity to return that item entrusted me all these many years. I divided it into 4 pieces in hopes that it might prevent it falling easily into searching hands. I've enclosed the whereabouts of one of 4 in the event of its rightful owner should come seeking to recover it. Stop the water's flow, then lose it once more. East, southeast, east, southwest, southeast. Pray that it rests there undisturbed. I have no idea what that means. My pop's on this place. He was letting it out to somebody, but it's empty now. Deeks thinks that letter on the table belongs to him. Didn't make much sense, though. Maybe it's some code about water or something? Maybe that's it. Deeg has an idea, but better check it out first. Come back in a little bit. Alright, Deeg. Thanks. That's probably a side quest I have to do later. I mean, as far as I know, there are, like, regular side quests in this game. Carlos is online. Here to interrupt my recording. As far as I know, there are, like, regular side quests in the game. Not just hunts. I just don't remember. There are that many of them. I know there's no, like, side quest menu, so if it is, it's mostly just, like, favors. Like, somebody asks you to go talk to someone. Alright, now we're gonna skip across over here. Mont Blanc should have the Clucker Trees one. Usually Mont Blanc's hunts are tougher. Not only that, they're usually, a bit more, how do I put this? They're like real quests, as in it's not just, like, talk to someone and then kill them. Usually they make you do things. Then we're starting to learn your way around the clan. Let me explain. Oh, I don't want to do this. Okay. Alright, Mont Blanc, my friend. Do I have any rewards either? I should have leveled up by now. How fares the hunt? Koopa, you're a hedge knight already. You've been burning the midnight oil. Koopa, Clan Satori knows how to treat hardworking members. Koopa, here's a reward for your accomplishment. 2 warp motes, 2 teleport stones. Koopa, you're a rear guard already. You've been burning the midnight oil. Clan Satori knows how to treat. Okay. 3 remedies, 2 teleport stones. He's giving me a bunch of teleport stones. You defeated a pack of flans. Impressive, Koopa. The Rabanastic Common Council sends you this for their compliments. Oh, that's right. I forgot he did this. So, after you defeat bosses, then Mont Blanc will reward you with different things. It's for like big like monster type bosses. So for defeating the flans, presented a recognition of labors undertaken to lessen the dangers of Grimm's at the waterway. We got 150 gil. You defeated the fireman, did you? Impressive. The Rabanastic Healers Coven sends you this with their compliments. What if a collection of samples to be used in study of certain intractable maladies? 200 gil. You defeated the Mimic Queen too. You've been busy. A young lady has sent you this with their compliments. Proving that my dad, who was imprisoned in Nalvana, was innocent. I don't know what that means. Oh, actually, I have 2 of these. So, there's the Cluckatrice, which we can do now, and the Rock Toys, which I don't think I'll be strong enough to do, but I'll take it on anyway. Cluckatrice, status available. Naming Giza Plains. Horrible monsters come to the plains, terrorizing a poor cockatrices. Something must be done. Come to our village with all haste. You'll sign on to the hunt? Excellent. I'm counting on you, Kupo. Remember, I'm just an intermediate. You'll have to speak with the petitioner. Now then, let me tell you where this petitioner might be found. Kupo. Yep, so smack in the middle of the Giza Plains. Good luck hunting your mark. Each kill you make wins greater renown within the guild. So before we do that, I do want to check, because clearly I've ranked up a couple times, so I want to see if there's other what do you call it, things I can buy from his shop now, because he is so kind as to have the clan shop open for me. Alright, let's see. Should be over here. Okay. Gauntlets. Reduce physical damage taken with HP critical. No. And then spells. Well, I mean, he added something. It's better than nothing, I guess. Alright. I can sell the longsword because Bosch doesn't need it. Sell all of this garbage. I hate that teleport stones are in this category because you actually need them for things. But, whatever. We're so close. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Oh, maybe I will. So close. Alright. Get rid of these onion arrows. Get rid of, I have 1 of these. Let's get rid of that firefly. Whatever it is, I'm sure I can buy it somewhere. Oh, it's an accessory. I didn't realize that. Okay. Need accessories 8 for it, though. Fuck that. Alright. First of all, let's equip automatically counter with weapon in hand. That's not a bad thing to have, but I don't like... Alright, do I have to, like, literally get the license to use, the bangle? Ah, damn it. Oh, I can afford it. Never mind. Alright, so now Bosch should be able to equip the Libra bracelets, and then Vaughn has some stuff he needs to do. Where's White Whirl again? Is it over here? That's the 100, so I'm clearly missing one. There's one that's worth 75. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. It's up here, but all I get for it is gambits and swiftness, which is okay, but not what I'm going for. Alright, we'll keep going this way then. Vaughn's slowly becoming stronger and stronger. I do like that the battle lore stuff is always like the same price. Makes things kind of consistent. You only have 40. I guess I'm going to still keep going this way, just to clean up some stuff here. I don't know. I don't know where to go next for you. Maybe I'll wait and buy the measures, because I'm sure, well, I'll buy the first one, I guess. I'm sure someone's going to sell it eventually, or we'll find one. I don't know what they do still, but we'll figure that out. Black Mage, War Mage, gain MP after dealing magic damage, increase magic potency. Let's gain MP after dealing magic damage. That sounds great. And then I should try and... Green Magic 1 is over here, so we're close to it. I can start using it sooner than later. Oh, it starts to increase the cost for magic accessories. Okay. Now I should be able to equip Mosh. Actually, I have to unequip it from Balthier. Genuinely can't tell if the XP is, like, carrying over. Alright, so let's see. Well, him and Fran still have the same XP. Oh, then it definitely counts. Actually, no, it doesn't. Because the Wraith only dropped license points. So, I'll have to test that. I'll fight a couple enemies in Giza Plains and we'll see. Just like, I want to test that really quick. Because I really, really don't want to have to keep swapping people out. I hate having to pick like a permanent team. Especially with this new job class system. Where some might be better than others. Yeah, okay. That's weird. Okay, let's touch that. Just make sure I don't have Doom anymore. And then this will be the last thing I do this part. And then we'll continue the story. Well, I mean, we did plenty of story stuff in this one too. But we'll move on next part. Because that'll be all we can really do here. Oh, he still has Libra on. That's interesting. I don't know how long that lasts. Alright, so 3 XP. So, if they do level up the same, then... Hang on. Oh, okay, I was going to say, that's not right. Let's look at status. So, XP 6011, 6014. Fuck. They don't level up. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, for now, we'll do it this way. They do still get license points, but it's not the same. Damn it. I hate having to, like, multi-level people. It's really annoying. Well, Vaughn is the lowest level, so he needs to stay. Bosch is the highest level, so maybe I should put Balthier out for now, just to try and even him out a little bit. It's just something to do. I don't really know what to do beyond that. Alright. I guess I could switch out every time they get missed and stuff. Like, I should use these two, or I should use 3 of them before I fight, what's his face? Alright, which one of you? Was it you? He comes after the dark crystals? No. No, leave me alone. I don't want these. It must be you. Nope. You? I mean, it would have a real name. So they said it was in this tent, or it was in the pen. Okay, here we go. I hear about the Billy post. It's high time someone came. I don't know what I'm going to do about this creature. Cockatoos are terrified. They hardly eat. They won't go for walks. Their nerves are shot. The poor deer is starting to fall ill from it. I accept. Wonderful. I thought you said yes. I thought you'd say yes. Now let me tell you what's going on. A vile creature called the Cactoid has made its nest in the land to the east. Recently its eggs hatched. Now it's viler than ever. What's worse, the Cactoid shies away when people approach. It's clever, this one. For our sake and the sake of the Cactoid, kill the Cactoid and everyone with foul brood. There's a way to trigger it. I can't remember what it is. This is the one I was thinking of where you had to trigger it. I spy the Cactoid on the Geese's north bank. It's not much of a bank during the dry, but you'll find it on the southeast of the village. Cactoid's nest must be near there, but I have no idea how I would go about drawing it out of hiding. Try as I might, I haven't come up with anything. Perhaps you should ask the children. They're often out in the plains. Maybe they can help. This is the first one they like make you like actually like ask around to figure out how to do the hunt. I saw a ball of yellow bird out in the plains. Looked like a big chick sitting there, sunning itself. It was so cute. I went to try and touch it, and a great big bird came out of nowhere, but I wasn't going to hurt it, honest. I think maybe that was Mama. So I think you have to find the Cluckatrice, like, kids, and then you can do it. I'm in charge of seeing it. Okay, so it's clearly just that one kid. I'll try it again just to be sure, but... Okay, so... It is just... I hate when they say ask the kids, plural. And then you really just only ask one. Once it starts working, makes sense. Doesn't get much work done once rains come. Yeah, this whole area changes when it starts raining. I think it's set to not change in the beginning of the game, but the enemies get much harder and everything like that. It's actually pretty cool. All right, so I'm looking for Cluckatrice. I don't have to kill those. Let's kill this thing. All right. Yeah, I'm looking for little puffballs. I know it involves... I want to make sure it is this area, first off. I think it is, but... North Bank. Okay, so this is the North Bank. Just want to make sure. I think it involves killing enemies and then coming back, but I don't remember, to be honest. I vaguely know that's what it is. I think you kill enemies and then you come back to this area, and then they spawn, but I don't know for a fact. And that's what bothers me. I would assume they just respawn. It's not a big area. I'll kill these just in case. Oh, they drop Phoenix down. It's nice. Yeah, these Slavens are pretty tough because they show up in the mines too. I think there's only like 1 or 2 of them, but they're out and about. Okay. Let's not go there. That's still here. Yeah, you definitely kill all the enemies here, and then they show up. Okay. Blood Dancer. What the hell is that one for? Defeat 500 foes. Okay. That makes sense. And I got Spell Slinger for casting spells 200 times last time. Trophy. Alright. I believe you leave and then you come back. And then the Cloaktree should spawn. But I'm not sure if that's what this one is. Yep. Okay. So you kill its little furball fucking children. And then it shows up. Wow. Okay, hang on. I should have... Okay, he's locked in. I know you can change the party. Hold on. I want to take the speed off. I know you can change the party if... I just can't remember how. I think it might be from the main menu. It doesn't matter. We'll just do it this way. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'll just attack it. I was going to try and get Bosch out here because he'll do way more damage. Because along with Balthier, but we'll do it this way.
Let me show you how it's done.
That should be more than enough to kill the Cactoid. It's pretty early on. It is tough though. Like it's an actual fight. Like I can't just. I know I'm abusing quickenings, which you kind of have to. But if I did this normally, it would be a very tough fight. Not very tough, but challenging. I am not getting luck here. This is not good. Oh god, come on. You gotta give me something here.
Got a surprise for you.
There we go. Okay, let's see if I can get more than this though. Shit. Oh, I should. Well, it doesn't matter. I should prioritize Balthier. Because. Oh, I missed it. No, I missed two. I fucked up. I choked. That's what I hate about the shuffle part. I might not have killed it with that. Man, it was so good in the beginning. It's really a lot about luck, which is why that trophy for getting all of the what's it called? Concurrences, whatever it's called. The trophy for getting all of those is going to be a huge pain in the ass. Oh, so he's still trying to steal because they had a lot of HP. What is what's Balthier doing? Okay, so she's dead. That's great. Good thing I have like 38 Phoenix Downs. They're doing a lot of damage here, actually. Like, way more than I thought they would. Will and Ether? No, it's a small amount of MP. Okay, we're in trouble here. Aquaremote. Do a water damage to all foes in range? Let's do it. Save me, items. Well, that didn't work. Okay, now we only have Bosch left. Which means I'm not going to get the XP for the other people, which is fine, because they're not going to, I'm not going to get XP for this, but I don't think the hunts give XP anyway, so. Alright. Nope, let's do the big one. They're all dead, so it's just going to be this, it's just going to be Bosch, but that's okay. Not a single one. Hopefully this is enough. This is also the benefit of having more than 3 party members, is that if you do a full wipe, it forces you to use your other party members. Which is also another reason why you should... Is he really not dead? Are you kidding me right now? I'm taking a lot of hits here, too. Hit him! Okay, well, that's just rude. Alright, well, normally that would mean I'd have to reload from the last save, which would be an hour and a half ago, which would be enough to make me want to kill myself. But, thankfully autosave exists, so I'm not that worried. Alright, this time, I'm actually gonna put Bosch in instead of Fran, so, we get some really good, quickenings. It really should not be that hard to chain them. I just choked. That's the whole reason I lost that one. But yeah, that was a really hard one. Okay. Yep, they're there. They're still here. Okay. Party, man. Just us men. Also, I equipped, I just realized I equipped, Bosch with the bangle, so I probably should have had him equipped anyway. Alright. So, I think hunts you can't use Libra on, so that would explain a few things. Let's use Tides of Fates on the Cactoid before the other children show up. They can cast slow too. That's annoying. We're independent. With 2 people capable of doing multiple level quickenings, I don't see how I could possibly lose this. But also, by jinxing myself by saying I don't see how I could possibly lose this, also shows how stupid I am. Alright, let's see Red Spire right off the bat. Now I'm worried, because again, I have not been lucky here. I'm not getting a single mischarge, and I have no more backups. If I do well enough, I'll destroy the Cluckatrees too. Hopefully, or the Chickatrees, I think they're called.
How about some of this?
Oh no. Here it comes. Barely hanging on. This isn't good enough.
How about some of this?
Alright, there we go. Slightly better. Let's try and get to 6 at least, come on. Give me that. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh no. See, it's just bad luck. Nothing I could have done there. I don't think I'm going to get Cataclysm either, so... I think Cataclysm is for 6 level 1s, so we're not going to get that. We did get Torrent. Cool, that's a new one. I don't think I've gotten Torrent yet. I've only gotten the Wind one. So we have Torrent, we have the Wind one, we have Inferno, and Cataclysm. Alright, he's super dead, so that's helpful. I don't know where the other 2 Chickatrees are. I don't know how to heal Bosch's slow. I don't know if I have anything fit for that. Wow, it's tough just fighting one of these things. And they do count for the hunt too. Alright, well, while we're waiting guys, let's try and charge our misbreaks up. Running in circles, waiting for slow to wear off. It's not wearing off, that's slightly concerning. This is a cheese you can use to speed up, but not with anything else. I wonder if I should put Fran in, just to try and heal us a little bit, but never good for now. Also, Fran still has the charged misbreak, so maybe I should do that. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Not that I need to use him here. Although she can heal, so I should probably put her in instead of, probably Bosch. Alright, change the party up. This is where it gets weird, where it's like, I've technically beaten the main boss, but I'm not done. Right, there are 2 more of them kicking around here somewhere. So, treasures galore here. I mean, terrible treasure, but they're treasure nonetheless. Alright, kill this thing. Alright, good. Healing health is a lot. So I did give Fran a gambit that made it so that if there's fire-weak enemies, she'll attack them with fire. But for now, she's just attacking them. Oh, I just realized, why am I still using... I'm still using Thunder when she doesn't even need to. She has Blizzard now. I should do that. Yeah. Why didn't I do that? Okay. More treasure. I don't know where that last one is, but I'm going to take my time. Launch is almost mischarged. Actually, he's fully charged up now. Alright, I'll bet it's over here somewhere. They're supposed to all come running, but I guess whatever the main one had to do, it didn't trigger. So, that's interesting. Does Blizzard, like, inflict anything? Can it keep, like, freeze or something? Wayfair. That must be for taking 50,000 steps. I'll take that one, too. More trophies for me. I'm doing very little damage here. Man, maybe I do need to power up a little bit. Also, that one was called Cluckatrees E. I feel is weird because I only defeated 3 of them, I think. So I'm a little concerned. Chickatrees 3, Chickatrees E. Maybe they were all called Cluckatrees. I don't know. All right, we're done. That was a good one. That took a bit out of me. You did it. You got rid of the Cluckatrees and his chicks. Here's your bounty as agreed. Thank you so much. 1,000 gil, amber armlet, rainbow egg. You'd finally walk the Cluckatrees again. You wouldn't know to look at them, but they scare very easily. Alright, well, thanks for the lesson in bird law. I don't think we have to go back to Mont Blanc, but I want to go anyway just to accept the Giltoidus one. Because I think that one's located in Bujerba. So if we're feeling particularly brave, we could take that one on. I think he's all the way at the end of the Bujerba mines. I think. That might be a different hunt for a turtle, but I can't imagine it is. touch that. You. Let's go to the Sansi. No, Bazaar. Alright, so we're going to grab that. We're going to wrap up. And then the next part, I'll save outside of the aerodrome. And then the next part, we can take it from there. Alright, I wonder if I ranked up from that. Probably not. I know you rank up more from doing hunts, but in general, it's just from defeating various enemies. Oh my god, I'm getting confused. I'm getting lost. What am I doing? But yeah, so even if you don't really do the hunts, it's worth it just to join here because you will have to defeat the bosses like to progress, so it helps. Alright. Oops, hang on. How fares the hunt? Let's take the rock toys. Petitioner Pilika and Bujerba. I've been secretly raising a pet, but I'm afraid I've gotten more than I bargained for, Kupo. I'll be waiting at the Kus Sky Grounds of Bujerba. Sign up the hunt. Okay. And he is located... Oh, right, I can buy more shit in Bujerba, too. Maybe I shouldn't blow all my money on this grimoire. Kidding. Obviously, I will. I really do feel like... Maybe it's because they're advanced hunts, so like it's not stuff I'm supposed to be doing right away, but I do feel a little weak here. Like, I feel like I should be stronger than I am. But I'm not. I don't know. I do know that eventually, I think pretty early on, they'll start selling bubble belts here, which I think doubles your HP, which is a pretty amazing thing to have. For now, let's just... I can buy any of them. Alright. Let's go with Firestones. I got a lot of them just for like randomly running around. Wolf Pelts. Heartstone. Grab Wool. Large egg that scintillates with the colors of the rainbow as you walk around it, used for decoration, cooking, and as a region for medicine making. So I'm selling that because it's worth a lot, and I'm pretty sure it activates something in the bazaar. Antidote set. Take these and laugh in the face of poison. High potion pack. Contains 10 high potions. Alright, definitely take that. Alright, that almost made it so I couldn't afford that. Alright, I just gotta make sure it's the right one. Okay, Final Fantasy 12. Actually, I'm sure it was just on this page. I'll just go back. Here we go. Oh, shit. Forgotten. It's like, it's weird because they did more than one grimoire. I want to get the War Mages, which is the 20,000 one at the bottom. This one. Obtain the War Mages monograph. Cool. I don't think I have to use that. I think just having it in my inventory activates it. Yeah, it's a key. It's a key item. All right, we're good then. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it as always, and look forward to seeing you in the next one. I don't think I'll grind in between this. It would be better if I did, but I don't think I'm going to. Just for now. It just makes more sense just to... Because it would be one thing if I could grind XP, but for the most part, the enemies around here aren't really giving me the XP I need. I could keep doing license board stuff, but we're probably fine for now. So, thank you all for watching, and tune in for the next one. I think next week I'm going to do Final Fantasy VII again, just because I want to make sure I rotate it. The only reason I did this one is because I was really enjoying playing it. I wanted to play more, so see you soon.